All right, land of YouTube. How are we today? Good, I hope. My biggest thing is how cheap is too cheap. When does frugality start being an issue? Well, I don't know. Bottle I got still got some glue on it from the label that was on it. Still got a little bit of that glue there. Now, what I want to mention is these pill bottles. Take the label right off of them, which the label was there. But these bottles, good for many, many things, many uses if you want to keep them. A, you can keep matches dry in here. And then if you want, take some sandpaper, glue it around the bottle, and use that as a striker. Just one thought. If you got tools that are small enough to fit lengthwise in here and widthwise, you know, around here, or I should say widthwise, whatever. They work good. Like you get the little tools that are the little bits that go on the end of like a nut driver or them tools that what you call it? They look like a screwdriver, but it's like a nut driver, I suppose. But them little bits that go in there, they're like the T bits or whatever they're called. They'd work good in here. If you want to be cheap about it and want storage without spending a lot of money, which, depending on your situation and how things are for you, if your prescriptions are cheap enough due to whatever reason, if you get them cheap enough, which a lot of people, well, medication's so expensive, which, yeah. But I'm looking at more of the ones that are, oh, how do I put this nicely? The ones that are getting things subsidized. Subsidized. Anyway, tongue's all getting tangled up. Tongue's getting tangled up. Anyway, with that being said, depending on how you are, like if you're getting Medicare, Medicaid, if you're on the state-run healthcare insurance, stuff like that, and can get your medications cheap enough, then stuff like that, not a problem. But camping items alone would work good if you can fit it into a bottle like that. This is a bigger bottle, granted, but I'm looking at maybe if you put band-aids, like if you're the type to camp, go hiking, band-aids to other little things that you might want to use for camping, like they got the solution for water to clean the water, disinfect it. If it fits in a bottle like this, great. Which I don't know the name of it. I know it's a little like solution or whatever that when you put it in water, it helps keep things towards drinkable. I don't know what it's called. If you do, please drop it in the comments section below. And that light, I'm sure, is a little unbearable. But then there's things such as, let's see, I covered tools, camping supplies in a general, it depending on what can fit in here, camping, hiking. Oh, there's so many different things that could fit. I'll be back when I come up with something. So I've been thinking about something. You know them little push pins you got for like office use that go into like the it'd be like the corrugated sign deals, or they got the different things where you can put like hang up cards and you got the push pins that freaking they go in. You can always put them in there if you're frugal. Don't want to spend a lot of money, take a pill bottle, put your push pins in there, paper clips. Uh, maybe you have, maybe if you want, take the lid off and attach something to the bottom to hold it down and put a few pins just to keep the lid aside. And just put your pens inside. And that's another thing I'm going to go to. If you don't want to do like the match routine where you put the sandpaper on the side, take and glue a piece to the bottom of your lid on the inside here. This way when you close your lid, keeps the sandpaper dry. Depending on how you want to do it, put it around here or put it underneath the lid to keep it dry. But different office supplies, if you're into that, where you need it, whether for a job, at home use, whatever, boom, there you go. Different office equipment or tools or little odds and ends that you might otherwise lose. Just there's so many frugal ways of using this that I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that and just, you know, give an idea or two. Maybe if you, instead of doing the matches routine with the camping and all that, maybe you want to stick a lighter or two into something like this. Keep the lighter dry. You know, something. Then there's, great googly moogly. I never came prepared. Maybe if you want and you use labels for your job, take and roll up your labels into that size and put a bunch of labels into the container. You know, it's a frugal type thing to where it's a dollar saving effort. I don't know if I should say frugal inflation fighting. You gotta save a buck wherever you can. And then I'm sure, you know, if you want, put rubber bands and stuff like this. You know, it's a thought. There's so many different things a guy can use this for. It's just thinking about, well, gee, what do I have that I can fit into something like this and just running with it. Maybe if you take your labels, cut out a little notch out of the side, and then just take your labels and string them through the side. You could pull them out one at a time instead of taking them out of the canister. Just take them one at a time, or however many you need, and just pull them out. Boom, done. If you got razor blades for whatever reason that you need for whatever reason, boom, there you go. Keep razor blades from being in a million different places. You know, I'm just trying to give ideas here on ways to use what you have around the house. I'm not saying that my ideas are perfect. I'm not going to say that they're the best. I wish somebody had smell-o-vision. I'm making a cake. It's supposed to be a muffin mix, but I decided to make a cake out of the muffin mix. And it smells good. It's chocolate. And I believe it's chocolate frosting to go with it. And some sprinkles. I can't remember how Tig Team does it on that commercial. Boom chakalaka, boom chaka, sprinkles! Anyway. If you're the type, even, I'm going to throw this one out there because some people do it. not on what I'm thinking, but lately I've been getting to where I like collecting eighth ounce bars of silver. Guess what would work perfect for that? Fits in a pocket just nicely. Why I said that, I'll never know. But it's just, little things that may help a person, maybe not. But I just, I'm kind of thinking maybe it's just frugality is, I don't know. I don't know if I should say out of control, but maybe frugality needs to happen a little more. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section ideas on what you would use a pill bottle like that for. If you'd want, you don't have to. If you want. And tell me, is that going too far, like using pill bottles like that? Is that going too far with frugality? I don't think it is, but let me know in the comment section below what your opinion is on that. And if you got ideas that maybe I'm not thinking of, I don't know. But anyway, I'll let you go now. And just remember, when a horse falls, it's not stable. And when a carrot gets mad, all you can say is, it's steamed.